Remember the Dali? How could you forget, right? We have an update. The Dali completes offloading containers as salvage operation continues. This is from the Maritime Exclusive, and it was published on the 20th of August 2024. Nearly 5 months after the fatal collision of the container ship Dali with Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge, offloading of the vessel has been completed in Norfolk, Virginia. The ship arrived in the Norfolk area on the 25th of June after a complex overnight move from Baltimore, largely still loaded with a reported 4,800 containers according to the United States Coast Guard. The vessel has a full capacity of approximately 10,000 TEUs. There is speculation that the 4,800 number was only the laden boxes with additional empties likely on board. Ocean Grace, the Singapore registered owner of the Dali, declared general averages in April. Cargo owners are required to post security bonds before their cargo and containers are released. Further, since the vessels was bound for Asia, it is likely arrangements were being made to transship the boxes using other vessels to reach their destination. The vessel has repositioned several times, including moving in July to the Norfolk International Terminal. In August, it was repositioned switching sides alongside the dock. Images at the end of July showed the offloading was underway. The ship's movements are complicated by the fact that it has no working anchors. The machinery on one side of the ship was destroyed when the bridge collapsed onto the ship. The other anchor was cut off when the salvage efforts removed the ship from the accident site and brought her back to Baltimore Terminal. United States Coast Guard reported that the vessel would undergo temporary repairs while in Virginia. It is expected that eventually she will depart for the Far East to complete the repairs. All but 4 of the crew members departed the vessel before it left Baltimore at the end of June. Some were repatriated while others remained in Baltimore as the investigation and legal cases proceeded. A replacement crew took over the staffing of the vessel. No timeline has been reported on when the vessel might depart. It will require additional repairs and recertification by class and the authorities before it is deemed safe to undertake an ocean voyage. This is taken forever, 5 months since the accident. I understand keeping the vessel. I understand keeping the people that were involved in it, the captain and anyone else that was in charge of the vessel at the time. But keeping the containers hostage, keeping people's stuff hostage, that's just wrong. A part of that goes back to the owner of the ship, who declared general averages in April, requiring the owners of the containers to post security bonds. I think this is a pretty normal thing in the shipping industry, but in my opinion, that's BS. It has nothing to do with the people that own the stuff in the containers. The people that took the job on to get it delivered, that's who's responsible for it. You shouldn't have to pay twice. And it shouldn't take you 5 months to get your stuff, and it's still sitting in America when it's supposed to be in Sri Lanka somewhere. Something's not right there, in my opinion.